Please put me down. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
You killed him with the vital testing
Yeah,
apparatus.
that one actually was vital. How about that?
Awkward. Someone's still gonna shoot you.
Not if I shoot them first.
Them first.
Deploying.
Oh dear. I don't like that though. Okay, so this is orange.
Uh-huh.
Shoot orange. Go back through. This is what I wanted.
What just happened?
I wanted to get through there and kill that thing before it spotted me, but that didn't happen. It's okay. It's all right. See, infinite testing possibilities.
Searching.
Shoot the orange. A little further this way.
Target lost.
Aha!
Are you still
Sorry
there?
about that.
Put me
There
down.
you go.
Are you still
Fall
there?
over, you
Just put a
stupid
portal
thief.
underneath it.
Oh yeah.
No
That
more
goes.
feelings.
Yeah. Funny how that be, huh? Crazy how the world works. What do I do to get
Just shoot underneath it. Oh, is the other?
Yeah, I can't shoot underneath. I can actually shoot. Well, that's alright.
Strange magic.
I am.
That's a terrible movie. I love George Lucas so much. I respect him and enjoy him as a filmmaker. And I'm one of those people who like defends. I'm a George Lucas apologist. But honestly, I've tried so many times to enjoy that movie, and it's awful.
Well done, Android.
And I
No,
love the
it's
music.
Now if George Lucas ever watches this, he'll hate his movie.
It's all about Star Trek. He already knows I hate his movie.
Hey George, if you ever want to come on the show, just drop us a line. You're always
oh my
welcome.
gosh. No, we can't do this. We can't let the George Lucas impersonation take over this podcast.
What do you mean?
This recording.
It's a good impersonation.
The vital apparatus
You're safe
will
for now.
deliver awaited companion cube in 3, 2,
I get my
one.
friend. Where is it? It's a cube, but it's got a heart on it. It's my friend.
Oh, that's
This
so
weighted
cute.
companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Do you actually have to? Do you need it, or
Yeah,
is it
I
just
can't
for
continue if I don't.
emotional?
It's for both,
Okay.
and it's jam-packed full of asbestos for that best friend feeling.
Asbestos.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually canon, I believe. Aperture Science used to have
The
like
symptoms
a
most
ton of
commonly
asbestos.
produced by enrichment center testing
its
are
history.
superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
You're being shot at.
Ah,
You were melted.
yeah, it bombed me. I didn't see that.
The
That energy
enrichment center
ball.
reminds you that the
I
weighted
don't like
companion
Star
cube
Trek.
will never threaten
Sorry,
to stab
we
you
can't
and,
do this.
in
Star
fact,
Trek is a
cannot
good
speak.
movie. I watched all the Star Treks that had that guy, Andrew Lloyd Webber. Anakin
Vital
Skywalker.
testing apparatus destroyed.
Jar Jar Binks.
Vital testing
Jar Jar's
apparatus
key to all
destroyed.
this.
Jar Jar is a key to all this. If we get Jar Jar working, because he's a funnier character than we've ever had in any of the movies.
Jar. Jar.
Do you buy the Darth
Binks.
Jar Jar theory? Have you ever heard this?
You have told me about it, and however much I love it and wish it were true, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's just kind of far-fetched to me.
The idea.
I'm content with believing that he had a different plan for Jar Jar, but not that that plan involved Jar Jar being a Sith Lord and the Sith Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people overestimate people a lot. I think that's my biggest thing against being like a conspiracy theorist of some kind, is that I've never been impressed by someone's and not to say that I think I'm so intelligent. Let me be clear. I just have never been impressed by somebody else or an organization accomplishing way I grew up very religious, and I was a part of a very organized and complex religion, and I always imagined there were these really like
In the event that
really
the weighted
powerful
companion cube
mechanisms
does
in
speak,
place
the
behind the
enrichment
scenes
center
that were like
urges you
running it
to
and everything.
disregard
Right.
its
And the older I
advice.
got, the more I realized it's
No,
just a bunch of
people are
people.
just, you know,
It's just a
doing
bunch of
the
people
best they
saying,
can.
yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, if this is true, then I should behave this way. And it just keeps going and going and going. And not to say that the religion is true or false at all, but just the fact that, like, there's no impressive major, like, organization going on. There's a lot of just everybody kind of saying yes. In addition, I think another one like that for me was Congress. The Senate. I always
Oh,
assumed
yeah.
that there was something complex. There was something really difficult
Something
about
intelligent.
it. Yeah, something really impressively complex. And then I watch C-SPAN now, like every day for hours on end.
Of course.
Like the House and the Senate, and I'm just like, this is just
Dumb people doing their best to make money.
There's this idea that we have made in movies or in stories or whatever, that there's like really complex organizations where there are huge groups of. Are you having difficulty with this puzzle?
Yeah, I don't know where the other ball thing is.
Like moving pieces, and everyone gets on the same page, and nobody's gonna betray anybody or tell a secret. And it's just like, that's just not real. Everybody is just people. Whatever name the 10 people that you know, those 10 people are in every organization. No matter how complex you think that organization is, it has to function with those 10 people that you randomly just picked that you know. You have to imagine them in that organization. It's still functioning.
Right. It's people. It's not like Hollywood people.
Yeah, it's not characters.
Right.
And so when you
Atticus
kind of
Finch isn't real.
Yeah.
Sorry to break this to you.
What?
Lawyers aren't real people.
What is happening?
Just kidding.
This is just gone a different direction. But so the idea that like George Lucas planned this thing and was trying, it's like more likely that he just had a cool idea and he thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun to have a silly character that's like more entertaining for like kids, or maybe not even just for kids. Maybe he thought it was funny, and that was it. I mean, the idea that there's anybody is more complex than that, I think is very romantic.
Yes.
It's very naive.
Romantic is the word.
Yeah, not even naive. I think you're right. I think I'll stick
no.
to my first word. I think it's romantic to imagine that really complex conspiracy things could happen. It's a very romantic idea of what humans are capable of.
Yeah.
I just think.
The world isn't all that exciting.
Well, I don't know.
entirely
I think it could be exciting without needing to have
Did I do
conspiracies, but
No way, I did it on accident. I bounced. That's funny. I totally knocked it off course and thought it just exploded, but it bounced into there without the doors being open. This game is good. This is a good game.
yeah.
It rewards a skilled player, really.
We just watched that trailer. It's an old show already, but it'll be even older by the time this plays. The Comey Rule.
Oh, the Comey.
The Comey Rule, and it's about it has oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the actor. I love that actor, but I can't remember his name right now.
Will something. No, Will is the name of his character in the newsroom.
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
I can't remember. Yes, exactly. You are right in the fact that it is not the actor's name. It is the character's name in the newsroom. But we watched the trailer, and I think it. There are some scenes where I think Trump is going to talk. The character Trump.
The Comey Rule is a movie that's about James Comey leading up to the 2016 election, which was like 50 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, this is ancient history, but the idea is that like there are going to be scenes where it's going to say that Trump said certain things, and there's no evidence that Donald Trump said those things because there's no, it's a scene between two people in a room behind closed doors. But it feels like it's not actually that hard to write people like.
Cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Oh, what?
I have to euthanize my cube. I'm not allowed to keep it. I'm not allowed to have a companion. Surely that's not true. Surely there's a way around this.
How do you wait? Why don't you? Yeah, just put that down.
Surely
And
there's
just
a
leave.
solution. Well, I can't.
Press the button.
That opens
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
What? Did they just say that they had a priest forgive them?
Yeah. They scientifically proved that it's okay for this to happen. Is what they're just saying.
So then they're forcing you to do it, not because they need you to, but because they know it's morally
While it has
okay,
been a
ethically
faithful
okay.
companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
Oh, that's so romantic. But so I mean, there are those who would say, well, he could have said anything, behind closed doors. But it's like, if you see somebody speak and tweet like 24/7 for 4 years, you could probably guess what they said. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to suddenly behind closed doors. They're not going to be a 100% different person. At least I've yet to meet anybody who is capable of that, and maybe that's because I live a sheltered life. But I have yet to meet anybody who is so capable of being 100% two different
the
people.
euthanizing process is remarkably painful.
Not to get
8 out of
political,
10
I
aperture science engineers.
Not to get political, but blatantly political statement.
Sorry, you could cut this out.
No,
I
it's okay.
really wouldn't mind if you did.
It's okay.
Oh, it's so scary looking. Oh, you just jumped in yourself to save
The
the.
companion cube cannot.
Shut up. Okay.
Do you
see.
end up having to just do it?
Yes, but there might be a way around it. Let's see here. Now that I'm back out here, I can actually get up there easier. What's this? My little friend. My little compadre.
Oh, are you gonna try to throw him in there instead?
And let's see what happens here. Don't knock me off, please. No! Don't fall.
That was
It's a little bit tricky.
so emotional. Don't fall.
It's my friend. I don't want him to hurt himself. I mean it. I don't want it to hurt itself. It's a box.
I think it is interesting you imagined it as a he.
Don't psychoanalyze me on my own show, Elijah.
Tell me how that makes you feel. Oh, do you think you can grab one with the other one on top of it? Nope. You cannot.
Okay.
Can you throw it? Oh wait, use portals. Oh, there's no portals.
This is an interesting solution. Well, okay, hang on. I can just do this
jump
twice.
all the way over there.
I
Yeah.
can just do this twice. It's not a big deal.
Just do it twice.
No, just do it twice.
Andy, you could just do it twice.
See? There we go. See, I solved the puzzle, everyone. I solved the puzzle of doing it twice.
Whee!
Okay, my friends.
Now vibrate hysterically into each other.
And now vibrate down the hall here. Just the great shuffle lady. Also, I have no idea if this even will work.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized.
Let's see.
Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
What? It didn't die.
I disagree with that.
What?
Wait, maybe I can shoot a portal down in there, perhaps. The great struggle to save the cube.
This game has become a completely
Rest
different.
assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and
you
all
shoot a
test
portal?
subjects of any moral responsibility
seems like
for
I-
the companion cube euthanizing process.
It's hard to tell what you can't see. So there's blue. So let's try and shoot blue in there. If it works, then that one will be gone. I can see.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it
Well,
because it would rather die in a fire
the
than
audio just
become
went
a
inside our
burden
head.
to you.
Yeah. It does that.
Okay.
Surely there's a solution. It doesn't work.
Do you think you dropped it in? Do you think maybe you dropped it in too early?
I hope not.
The other secure, like the camera droid.
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
I think that if that would have worked, it would have worked. Oh wait. Wait. Can I get back there? I didn't even realize that. Right. Great. Cameras. Not what I want.
Tasked.
Although the euthanizing process is remarkably painful, 8 out of 10 Aperture Science engineers believe that the companion cube is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
No.
Wait, did it just say the companion cube is capable of feeling much pain?
Incapable of feeling.
Oh.
Very important difference.
But how are you
You
going to get all these
must
up there?
euthanize it.
With the grace of God in my own 2 hands.
Alright, let's go back to doing the Spanish flea.
Yeah.
By the grace of God and the strength of my own 2 hands.
I will not let my friend be
Destroy your companion cube or the testing cannot continue.
What hurt you?
I guess it like flew up at my head and bonked me or something. Probably should have done all these once.
Well, at least now you don't have to go back and forth.
While it has been a faithful companion, your
Shut up.
companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment
this is
Center
a
takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot,
That's fine.
it
I'm
will
gonna
tell
have
you
to
to
do
go
it.
on without
hello.
it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
But I don't want to kill my friend. He's my only friend.
I think she just likes to torture you.
No, she's my friend too. But I can see this friend. So our relationship is fundamentally different.
What
Hello,
if-
friend.
I think it would be really fun if, like, yeah, after all 4 have been placed in there, then it's like, oh, the companion cube must be in there.
You have melted enough matter for it to count.
The companion cube cannot continue through the
Although you
testing.
have to listen to her
State
give this
and local
speech 8
statutory
times.
regulations prohibit it from simply remaining here
When is
alone and
Aperture Science given a
companionless.
state
You
of
must
statutory
euthanize it.
regulations? Give me a break. I don't think so. Nope. You stay there in the fun pit with your friends. I'll be right back. Okay.
Destroy your companion cube or the testing cannot continue.
Destroy.
That was just a direct order by your commander.
That one dehumanized the companion cube as well. The rest of them were euthanize or kill, but that one was destroy.
It was like, just do it already.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion
Dang
cube
it.
cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a
We're gonna
fire
find out
than become
immediately
a
after we
burden
finish
to
this
you.
level that there is a way to keep it from dying. But
Oh,
it's
I'm sure there's a way.
right after we actually kill it.
I love the little